There's over 100 custom maps in Gorilla Tag, and today I'm going to be ranking every single one of these from 1 star to 5 stars. Since there's so many maps to cover, if I give anything 5 stars, they'll be ranked at the end of the video on its own separate tier list. And my ultimate goal is finding the best map in the whole game. This is easily the longest video I've ever made, so I greatly appreciate it if you subscribe. And also, thanks to Gorilla Tag, I hit 10 Shiny Rock codes in this video, so shh, let me know if you find them. But let's head into the Virtual Stump. We are in the Virtual Stump where we will be here for a long time, and as you can see, if I go through this list, there's literally a billion maps in this game. So we're gonna go through every single one. The first one is Endless Office, and as far as I know, this is a recreation of the Roblox game Doors in Gorilla Tag. Obviously, it has like its own things with it. Yeah, this is actually a great one to start the video off because Gorilla Tag actually has built-in game modes within its Virtual Stump now. It's like playing a fan game within actual Gorilla Tag. So you have to keep all your cosmetics and stuff, and you still get to like be in the same game. Okay, so we're here. We're in the Endless Office. So typically, a lot of these are meant to be played with people, but we're alone, so this might actually be a little scary. But like, there's even like some cool features here. Like I can enable a spectator cam, and like there's me able to see through my eyes, basically. Let's see just how far I can go through this level here. All right, so we're going over here, and this is where I can get my items. Yeah, there's even like items too, which is like just insane. We got a flashlight, and look, it's stuck to my hand, so they even have items like in here. But I think I'm just gonna take this big flashlight here. I don't know, I think it just looks cool. Then we got some abilities too, and we got, let's see, let's get the heart of strength, so that'll give me a little bit more sanity and a little bit more HP. Let's head into the Endless Office. Let's go. Welcome to the void. Okay, all right, room 1. Look for clocks to increase time. Okay, so there's a time limit too. Oh yeah, 4:46. Okay, I've never actually played Doors before. Oh, that door is on it. But I do know like generally how the gameplay loop works. Like, you just keep going through rooms and then monsters will come out and attack you. Okay, what does this say? You can only press A or X on your controller to cover your... Okay, for this monster, we gotta cover our eyes. So I think we actually have to like physically cover our eyes with this. Oh, that's so cool. All right, let's keep going. Oh, jeez. Okay, there's like so many more monsters now. Chill. Hide. Okay, I don't know exactly what I'm hiding from, but... What the heck? What the heck was that? Over here, 46. What? Door's not working. Is that a troll door? What's going on? Ah! I didn't hear the door. What? No, I didn't hear the monster. I rank it for Endless. I gotta give it a 5. Like, obviously, content-wise, I think it could be like refined a little bit more. But like, it's the first like actual game mode in Gorilla Tag. I think that enough makes it a 5 out of 5. So far, so good. First map. Okay, so this one is Capture the Flag by NobleDeath. The basic rundown of this is that you are picked a side. So I'm blue team here. So I take this flag, and you can't really see it, but like above me, there's a flag above me. I'm just gonna like start shadow boxing with these Gorilla Tag ghosts and act like I'm juking them. Ooh, jukes. Oh. No, they tagged me. Oh, I gotta go all the way back. Wait, what am I doing? I'm not playing with anybody. Boom, so I get that, and then boom, blue team point. I think we're gonna give Capture the Flag a 4-star because it is a game mode within Gorilla Tag that works. Yeah, we're gonna do 4-star. On to the next map. So I'm gonna review both of these maps at the same time, but there's 2 different Gorilla Games maps that are based off of Squid Game, like the TV show. This one in particular is very much set to the original games, and we got the 6-legged race here. We got tug of war. Like, we actually got a lot of stuff here, so I'm actually quite curious how some of this plays. Let's try out tug of war here. All right. Oh, this is pretty cool, actually. The atmosphere of this room is pretty cool. I actually quite like this. All right, so over here, go in here, and let's go up. All right, so we're up. Whoa. What did I just do? What the heck did I just do? Okay. All right, I guess we're not playing that one. Well, let's try the 6-legged race because that one's brand new apparently. So this one, oh, we actually have everything here. Okay, start. So we got the jockey, slide onto the ice into the correct one. Wait, what? This is kind of sick. Okay. Come on. No! Oh my God. Wait, I made it. All right, flying stone. What is the flying stone one? It's okay. Well, is this all just the same thing? Like surf on the ice? That's not as fun. But a big thing with this one compared to the other Gorilla games. So let's go over to that one real quick. So yeah, both of them are like very similar in like vibe and aesthetic and everything. Oh, who's that guy right there? I don't know who that guy is. He's Code Majora. What the heck? But yeah, so this is very similar to the other one. But this one you have to actually play in order. So here, let's go over a little bit. The monkey does not kill you, which kind of is unfortunate. So look, we have this game. We gotta like stick on the ice and okay. I'm gonna. Why did I pick like the hardest one? I just realized. All right, this is the most iconic one right here. It is the glass bridge. So, and of course, the first one I do, I die. All right, well, I have to beat this now. Okay, I have a feeling it's this one. Yes! Okay, we beat it. Yeah, both these maps, I feel like they offer a pretty good Squid Game experience if you want to play through the events of the show in Gorilla Tag. I feel like the maps are too similar, so I'm just going to rank them together. And I'm going to give them both like a 3.5 star. All right, next up is Hedge Garden by NobleDeath. So I believe this is just like an infection map, but I do like the art style here a lot. Like, I think it's like a very minimalist art style. You know, this place actually kind of reminds me of the Mario Galaxy maze from the very beginning of Mario Galaxy, when you got to like find the buddy and like chase after him. But in terms of like vibes, it's kind of hard to rank the infection map, so you can't leave this area. So this is like basically basically the map right here. So it's like a maze. We got not a lot of verticality, but I think visually this map looks really nice. Like I really like the waterfall here too. It's kind of a vibe. Like I gotta give this map some credit. It's a big vibe map. So I'm gonna give this map a 4-star because I think it looks really nice, and I imagine infection in here is pretty fun. Next up is Holy Moly, also by NobleDuck, and this is like another big infection map. It's kind of weird. I imagine that if you fall, it's pretty bad. Like slip through any of these holes, you're probably gonna die to being infected. I think compared to the other map that NobleDuck made, I think I much prefer the visuals on that map compared to this, but I do think this offers some unique like gameplay things. So I'm gonna give this map 3 out of 5 stars. This is mine 0.5 by NobleDuck, and whoa, that's kind of cool. There's like rubble falling on the ground here. I believe a lot of NobleDuck's maps are actually infection maps, but this one's pretty cool. Like there's a lot of verticality here. It's kind of hard to talk about infection maps without actually be able to play infection in them, so I can only really like look around and kind of observe. Like this is pretty cool. I assume this, can I get up here? Let me try. Oh yeah, so there is some like skill here. Like if you want to get off, come on, no! I think Holy Moly offers some cool gameplay, but visually I was not a big fan of. This map has a lot more flow to it. Like I imagine if let me go up here, maybe, let me try this. Go over here, like say I'm running away from somebody, jump down here, boom, on the slide, keep going, bounce off this wall here, down this slide. Like there's a lot more flow to this map compared to Noble's other map. So I think I'm gonna give this one a 3.5 star. This is Monkey Prison by NobleDuck. Yeah, NobleDuck has a lot of maps in this game. So this one is based off of a prison area where I guess monkeys were atoning for their crimes against humanity. I should be in this prison for all the tax fraud I committed, but overall, I mean, this is a pretty cool map. Like I'm just kind of running through it, just kind of getting a vibe of everything. I think in terms of visuals, this map is like pretty underwhelming, and I feel like in terms of level design, the level design is not as fun as the other maps. So I think I'm gonna give this map a 2 out of 5 star, just because I feel like this map compared to Noble's other maps is not as good. The Music Fields by NobleDuck, and this one's pretty dang cool. I wondered, can I actually hit this? Oh, that's sick. You can actually like make music here. Okay, let's see. No way the piano actually has... What? That's actually sick. There's like an actual piano here. Whoa, what the heck? We gotta hide from the rain. There's like a day-night cycle. Like you could actually play instruments. This map I think is actually pretty freaking cool. Like it actually quite surprised me. Like actual playable instruments in Gorilla Tag. You can do what? Oh, you gotta like put your head towards it to trigger that. That's very cool. That's sick. Honestly, I gotta give this map a 5 out of 5. I think the novelty is really cool. This is Ocean Ruins by NobleDuck, and we're just going through here. I guess it's just like some mountainside that you can play tag on. Let's see, are these bouncy? Oh, the mushrooms are bouncy. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the level from Mario 64. That's what this reminds me of. Actually, I wonder, is there a monkey at the very top? We are at a monkey game. Now, all this needs is like a wind on the side to pull you up. Like, that would be kind of cool. I don't know how good this would be for a tag map, though. There's a lot of verticality, and like the second that somebody chases you up here, you can just jump off into the water. I'm gonna give this map 2.5 stars out of 5. Sky Rocks by NobleDuck, and let's see here. Yeah, we're at the sky, and there's rock. I really don't know what else to say. I think the level design is pretty cool. In terms of visuals, like especially compared to Noble's other maps, this is very bland in comparison. But I did give Holy Moly 3 star because of his gameplay, so I think I'll give this one a 2 star because I do feel like the gameplay here is a little bit better, but not as fun as Holy Moly's is. This is the Laboratory by NobleDuck, and as you can see here, we're in some laboratory right here. There's like lava. I don't know what the heck they're cooking up in here. What type of contraption whatnots are in here? Oh wow, there's lava on the ground too. Okay, there's been like a spillage or a leak. Ow! What? I just got trapped into like a lava. Let me out! Let me out! What the heck? Okay, so if you fall into the lava, you get stuck in like a really tight spot. Okay, what's here? Oh, so this is what's causing the lava leak here. Okay, that's pretty cool. I do like the visuals of this map quite a bit, and I think that's a common thing with NobleDuck maps is they have really nice visuals. Oh wait, what the heck's here? Leak detected. Yeah, I think we all kind of realized that a leak was being detected here. I think I'm also gonna give this 2 stars. All right, next up, KP Maxo's The Skate Park. So as you can see, you can grab the skateboard here and then, you know, just do some tricks. Now, if I remember correctly, there's actually a secret in this map that I need to find somewhere. Oh yeah, here it is. So there's a button right here, and you click this button, and then it'll let you go out of bounds. Yes, okay. So when you click that button, you can actually grab some gliders here. And then boom! You can like glide around this like skate park area, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna give this map a 2.5 stars because it is just like a playground for a pre-existing mechanic. But I do like the visuals. Actually, you know, I'm gonna give this map a 3 star actually. Visually, it looks pretty cool. Like I like the realism, and it's a nice little place to use the skateboard in. Maxo's Tower map, and actually I played this with him on his channel for a proper video. I'm gonna put that on the time card right here so you guys can watch that video. So we're not gonna spend too much time here. The goal of this map is to get to the very top, and as you can see, there's a lot of layers to this that will make it harder. Okay, so if you haven't seen that video, as we go over here, this is the first level to the tower. So we gotta go up here, and then we gotta like, oh, okay, so there's like a little water rising area here. Interesting. I jump all over all of that because your map is easy, Maxo. Now, I remember cheesing this, so I wonder if I can still cheese it. No, they made that slippery. You suck. You suck, Maxo. Wait a minute. I just found another exploit. Okay, never mind. And then you keep going through like escalating challenges. So I think I'm gonna give this map 3.5 stars. It does offer like a nice challenge. It's a cool concept. So yeah, this one is Ice Conservatory by Canjello 290. And I don't even know what's going on in here. It's kind of scary in here. This is an ice map, but everything's like very dark and scary. It looks like your run-of-the-mill infection map. Visually, I don't think it's anything super crazy. Like, I do like the lights here. I will say that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this one 1.5 stars. The next one is Iceberg Isles by Azrael 249. And it looks like your typical snow map. Noticing right away a lot of reused assets from Gorilla Tag. I don't really have a problem with that. But in terms of like artistic design, it doesn't really feel like this inhabits a place anywhere. You got a little cabin here, kind of cozy. This just feels like another forest recreation with some extra stuff. Like we got a slide right there. I think I'm gonna give this map 1 star. Look, when I call it 1 star, I'm not calling your map bad. I'm just like, I think all the maps in VSTUMP deserve to be there. So it's more of like a comparison to other stuff. Okay, next up is Monkey Mall by Stickbone. And holy crap, this map is like kind of chill. It has like a really cool vibe to it. You got like this is cool here, a little water thing here. We got a chicken store you can order. This is like probably a crazy roleplay map. Oh, congrats to this guy, employee of the month. Oh, here are the chickens. I found them all and a banana. Holy crap, they keep them alive back here. That's kind of morbid. Oh, I see something up there. There's like a hidden vent entrance up there. Oh, so you can do Among Us in this map. This is a Among Us type of map. Interesting. Okay. Yes. Hey, we broke in. Okay, what's up here? Oh, back up here. Yeah, I mean, this is like a pretty small ball. Oh my, dude, there's cracks in the glass. What's going on here? Skating. Bring your own skates. Oh, there's a skating rink here too. Dang. This would be like, I really do think this is like a crazy roleplay map for people to play on. Whee. Oh, and you can go outside and see the beautiful city. Wow, we're really high up. This is a high up ball. Yeah, I think this is a really well put together map. I like all the little details and everything. I'm gonna give this map a 4.5 stars. I really enjoy this map. Okay, that is a giant tower. I mean, I guess we could try. I've never seen mountains like that, but it looks like there's a lot of obstacles in this. Man, you really gotta jump. Holy crap. Ugh. I just want to get, like, I don't know. Is it even possible for somebody like me to beat this? I suck at these games. Oh, there's a teleporter here. Is this like a checkpoint? Oh, it brought me up here. Wait, there's cheat teleports, I think. Oh no, okay. I just skipped like a lot. Thanks to that, I guess. I just skipped all that. Okay, so these hard maps, I just suck at. But I assume this is a great map, so I'm gonna give this one 4 stars. All right, this is Gorilla Tag's North Pole by Croco Builds. Dude, really? Alligators do not chill in the North Pole. Oh, what? There's like a ski lift up there. I wonder, can we actually use the ski lift? Let's see. Oh, we just made it up here. A little cheat code. Okay, what's up here? Slides? Wait, there's slides in this map? This is a slide type of map? Oh, crap. Okay. It's like an amusement park. You gotta, okay, jump on here. Whee! Hey, we're back at the very beginning. You know, this is actually a pretty cool map. It turns like the winter theme. Yeah, this is a pretty cool map. I'm gonna give this one 3 stars. All right, this is Winter Games by Super Cat Craze. Wow, this map is pretty loaded. All right, so it looks like we're in some like sort of shelter. Okay, so this is like another parkour level. We got actual levels. Okay, so I guess these are like blocking off the, oh, what did I just do? Dude, there's also a train. Oh, imagine how cool it'd be if that train was like actually moving. Oh, there's gaps. Okay, this is actually kind of scary. All right, do not hit any of these. All right, cool. We beat this one. Oh, and that's the only up right there. Everything's very compact. Like they definitely shoved a lot of stuff in here. I'm gonna give this one a 3.75 stars. All right, this is the Abyss by Maxo, and it's like one of the original, oh my, okay. It's like one of the original maps in VSTUMP, and this is Glass Bridge from Squid Game. The time it'll take me to beat this is gonna be forever, but it's what you see is what you get with this. I think other maps have just done this better. I do like the atmosphere here though, but I think I'm gonna give this level 2 stars. Funnily enough, me and Maxo actually did a big fight on this map in which I won. But there's not really much to say about this map. When you enter one of these areas, you're able to actually box people and like knock them out of the ring. But since I'm alone right now, can't really do anything, but I can unleash some of my anger on these things right here. This is like a full-on game mode like the other maps. I gotta give this map 4.5 stars because it's fun. It's just easily replayable. You can fight your friends in here, and there's no real way to fight in Gorilla Tag, so thank you, Maxo. High five, bro. This is Escalation, which is one of the most popular maps in all of Gorilla Tag. I don't really have much to say about this map. It's the premiere only up map. The version I'm playing has like the anti-gravity. Let's see how high I can go. Yeah, at the time of recording this video, it's very close to 5 million downloads. So this is where the difficulty really comes in. See these jumps, they seem easy, but then you, ooh, oh my, okay, up here, and then there's this alternate path. I kind of want to take the alternate path. I think the anti-gravity will help me here. Okay, I don't know, why did I do this? Why did I do this? Okay, please. Okay, all right, so we got 3 more left. 3 more left, and we can hit the beanstalk here. Nope, dude. Really? But yeah, there's not really much to say about Escalation that already has not been said. But if I'm going to rank this up, I mean, I have to give it 5 stars because it is the most popular map. And like, there's a ton of stuff up there. Like literally, I'm not climbing up all the way up there, but it is huge. And you guys have already probably played it. This is the Flying Turtle by Jellybird. So we are actually on top of a giant turtle. Let's climb to the very top of this tower. Okay, so there's a little room here. A little maze on the back of the turtle. I really love the N64 aesthetic to this map because it's very deliberate. Like it has a smooth textures like N64 games have. And this is like very, oh, there's another turtle. What? Wait, I need to go on that turtle. Come on. Okay. No way I can actually make this. Yes. We're on the other turtle. That's so sick. I really like this map. It's simple. Has a lot of imagination behind it. I like the references. So I'm gonna give this one 4 stars. I really like this map. This is 50 Stage Obby by Tox. This is another like platforming hard level. It reminds me a lot of like Roblox. So like these Roblox obbies. And just, okay, let's see. Yep, we're on stage 2. 98 more to go, apparently. All right, but this is very easy. Let's see how far I can go before dying. Yeah, this is very much inspired by Roblox. I like how he has to add the map by Tox each time. All right, let's keep going. Whoa, this is slippery. Okay, that was scary. All right, new area time. Oh, the beach. It's kind of chill. It's a little windy, but very tropical, very nice. Okay, so we just gotta jump over the wave. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. I think in terms of like I mean, it's a Roblox obby in Gorilla Tag. I don't know what else to say. It's pretty good. I think I'm gonna give this one a 3.5 stars. After 25 custom maps, here's all of the 5-star maps that are gonna get added to the tier list. I'm actually quite surprised how many have liked this far. So I actually played this one on one of Max's streams before. I'm gonna give this a 5-star without me playing through it because this I think is genuinely one of the coolest puzzle levels in the game. I think this is also a level where you have to play it by yourself. Also, there's just an atmosphere to this map that is very spooky. So we go over here and there's like this room here and it's like, what the heck? I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat this. Like, I need to really put on my thinking cap, and let's just say that thinking cap is not on. It is not fluctuating. I gotta say, trust me, bro, this map is fire. I'm not showing anything, but you just gotta trust me. I saw it with my own eyes before. It's not a myth. This is another map made by Maxo during the beginning of Virtual Stump, and it's like a realistic tag map. I don't know what else to say. It's like realistic. It has like this kind of sharp look to it. It has like some really nice lighting on it. I actually remember playing this map in the VSTUMP betas before VSTUMP was even a thing, and it was so cool. Like I remember being told like that Gorilla Tag was gonna have actual built-in custom map support, and it was just like, dang, you know, like still one of the coolest things they've ever added to this game. Like it's easily my favorite update. I mean, this is like a fun tag map. There's not a lot of paths you can take. Like there's just this big hunch arc right here. So I think I'm gonna give this map a 1.5 star. It very much is like an early VSTUMP map. This is an only up map by Plucky, and this is also one of those fabled only up maps. You know, it's what you see, it's what you get. It's only up. It doesn't really do anything new. It's just like platforms and climbing. And the problem with this map is that it kind of came out like after only up was oversaturated in VSTUMP a little bit. But yeah, this isn't very different from Escalation. Like it has even like another big guy right there. And if I had to like rank the only up map so far, like this would definitely be the lowest one. Like it still provides some good gameplay. It's hard, it's fun, but I don't really have much to say about this that I can't say for other only ups. So I'm gonna give this map a 2.5 stars. This is Autumn Hills by Lizard. To me, it feels like kind of a worn down, scary looking forest. Obviously it's themed to like the season. This just seems like a forest recreation. Oh, that's cool. There's like little cube snowballs that actually hit the ground. A map like this, like you've seen, like it's just forest, like with a little bit of extra stuff. Like you can probably play tag here. It's very much like a pretty straightforward map. So I think I'm gonna give this one 1.5 stars. This is actually one of the coolest maps in VSTUMP. It's a scary map, and I'm not very good with horror, but it's very cramped, claustrophobic. So let's go through here. Look, there's like, oh, I hate being in here, man. Oh, I can't see anything in front of me. No, I can't. This is too scary. The ambient music and like the little water taps, man. Oh my god, stop. Like imagine playing tag in a map like this. This is horrifying. Like the atmosphere is genuinely freaking terrifying. No, I'm done. I heard tap noises. I'm done. I'm freaking done. I'm done. That has to easily be 5 out of 5. That was actually genuinely scary. All right, this map is Big Cheese by Gross Acid, and you're tiny. It's like the I Am Cat game that's been really popular. It's like that, but I don't even know, like we're bugs. Like we're bug sized, really. Like I do see there's like a wing glider up there. Let's go up there. It's very cool concept. I'm actually quite surprised more people have not tackled this like tiny map concept, because like Gorilla Tag has like a lot of tiny stuff in it. Okay, yes, there's gliders here. Let's get on the glider. All right, let's go to the cheese. This is really cool. Like especially when you get the glider, this is really cool. I'm just like floating around in this huge kitchen. Oh, Where'd my glider go? I think I'm gonna give this map 4 stars. Like, it's actually pretty dang cool. The gimmick here is really cool, and like getting the glider like is a very satisfying feeling, I gotta admit. Now this is Dino Island by Bagel Commits Things. Hopefully there's no dinosaurs on Dino Island. Oh, this is actually, wait, this is cool. What? I love maps like this that are like fully like unique. Like they don't reuse any Gorilla Tag assets or anything. Wait, what's that up there? There's something up there. What is that? Hey, Dino! Dino, what's good? Oh, that's so cool. They weren't lying. Dino Park has a dino in it. I wonder, is there any more dinos here? Or are you alone? Oh, this is cool. There's like a jungle gym right there. There's a little fireplace. Kind of huge fireplace. Like, who's that gonna warm up? Oh, there's some room people in here. They be rooming. They be sleeping, sheltering from the cold and all that. Whee! Oh wait, are we gonna get into the shark waters? Because that'd be kind of scary. I did not really think this through. Oh, there's like a... Dude, this map is sick. I just look around. There's like secrets everywhere. I'm waiting for you. Oh, there he is. Stop. Wait, that's an orca. Oh, there's another dinosaur here too. I found you. They're just hidden. This one's kind of chill. He just enjoyed his day. Yo, bro, watch out. Don't go in the water though. It's kind of scary in there. But yeah, this is easily a 5 out of 5 map. I just love the vibe here. It's sick. This next map is Candyland by Gross Acid. It actually kind of reminds me of the place from Wreck-It Ralph where like, I can't remember where they do like the kart racing in. I wonder like if this map ever update, you can actually like ride on the skateboards or something here. That'd be really cool. Chocolate River. Oh, what's that over there? Is that a candy roller coaster? No way. This area is super, super cool. I love the vibe here. Very much like a role play type of map, but I could definitely see people playing tag on here. This is like an easy 5 out of 5 stars for me. Like this map is really, really cool. This is Chaos City by Maxo. Again, another map that I played during that beginning era of VSTUMP. This place is way more compact in its design for sure. Like I definitely feel like this map in particular, I would totally see myself playing tag in here. Like the other map with the rocks, I felt was like a lot more streamlined. I do feel like visually it's a little lacking. Like it is just kind of like a rocky, blocky place, but definitely one of the more fun tag maps. I don't think there's really much to say here aside from the fact that I'll give it 3.5 stars because I'm sure that people are still playing tag on this map to this day. So this is Chill Apartment by Gross Acid, and I think this one actually got updated today. Oh, wait, that's so cool. This reminds me a lot of like VR chat worlds. Like it's very vibey. This is like just a cool little like hangout roleplay spot. Like I see myself actually chilling here. Like you got drinks here, you got a couch to lounge on with the boys. This is a vibey map. Again, when I rank maps, I'm ranking them off of like criteria, but also like personal preference and style and everything. This is like just a cozy place. Like I can't explain it. It's just very cozy. So I'm giving this one also 5 stars. Like I genuinely can see myself just sitting out here and watching this on loop. All right, so this is Cowie's G Tag, and as the name says, I believe this is a recreation of Gorilla Tag. So we go out here, and this is forest. Oh yeah, the forest map as we know it. We got the 2 walls. We got everything here. All right, so we got 2 areas we can go through. I guess we'll go through here. What's over here? I can't really articulate it well. It reminds me a lot of like Gorilla Tag clones. Much larger mountains. This map is way larger. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about this like map. It's a recreation of Gorilla Tag. I don't think it changes anything that much, but you know, for what it is, it's actually pretty decent. I think I'll give this one 2.5 stars. All right, this map is Crystal Cavern by Croco Builds. And okay, it looks like another version of caves, but a lot more narrow. I guess we gotta explore deeper to see like what this is all about. Oh, that's cool. We got like a little bit of lore here. So I guess the monkey miners are coming down here to hunt the crystals. See, this I think would make a very good infection map. There's just a lot of like routing, like you can see. I think this is probably a really fun infection map with some friends. Yeah, there's not really much to say about this. I do like the theming with the minecart tracks here. In terms of an infection map, this is pretty cool. I think I'm gonna give this 2.5 stars. Like it is a recreation, but I think this is probably a really fun tag map to play on. Actually, no, I'm gonna give it 3 stars. I'm gonna give this map 3 stars. All right, so this is CrystalDepths by Not Monkey, and it's a little laggy. Wow, this is a huge map. Holy crap. Oh my god, this is huge. The visuals in here are awesome. Like compared to the other caves recreations I've played, this one actually feels like it has its own identity. And I love the little particle effects there too. Oh, we got some ropes too to go around on. We got some zip lines. Let's take a zip line down here. Oh, that's sick. Oh my, okay, that is really cool. I think the visuals of this map are genuinely super, super cool. And I think the zip lines make this so much cooler too. You really gotta like maneuver around this huge gap. And like you got some of the people there. Hey, that guy's fit's pretty cool. The vibe here is just, I can't explain it, dude. I love maps with like a certain vibe to them. Yeah, so that map, I'm giving this map easily 5 out of 5 stars. Ranking all these at the end of the video is gonna be so hard, man. Okay, so this is Dark Swamp by Former Cow, and they said that it's a Bayou map for revamp. So I'm really curious to see how they change this up. Oh, and this is already cinema. Playing all these maps made me realize how much I love good art direction in these maps. Like more than I thought I realized I did, because this is so sick. I'm just an atmosphere fiend, man. I can't explain it. I love the fog. I love the tall trees and everything. Oh, this is so cool. It's like reminds me of the Minecraft swamps so much. In terms of tag and stuff, I don't know how fun this would be, because big maps in a 10-player lobby tend to really have a lot of camping, but this could be great for hide and seek or like manhunt or something. I think I'm going to give this map also a 5. The atmosphere here is so on point, and it really is like a better revamp than the actual map itself, so I gotta give credit. This is Enchanted Jungle by Sava, and this is also a very early V1 Virtual Stump map, and it's pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of 4. It has like a very distinct identity. I like these like purple orbs and these weird like things. I'm not really sure what you call them. For a tag map, this is pretty cool. I like the lighting here. It's not anything like crazy. It's not immediately catching my eye, but I do like how it's unique and its visuals and everything. Again, for tag, this will work really good. So I'm gonna give this map 4 stars. So this map is Forest Team Tag, and I believe all this is a Lua game mode of Forest, where you can basically have people on a team and you can do team tag with it. I'm gonna be honest, not that crazy. Like, it is a different way to play Forest. This might be good for like competitive or something, but to me, it's just Forest, you know, same old, same old. And also, this was made by another Axiom for like, I assume, the competitive scene. So I'll give this 0.1 star because it's not for me. It's not really a map. It's more so just like the old Forest we know, and then with the competitive like mode attached to it. So this is Frozen Lake by Gross Acid, and this is a huge winter theme map. And Gross Acid is one of my favorite mappers, so I'm gonna see once we get out of here what is this all about. I also love how all of his maps have like a grand reveal moment where you gotta like jump out of a cave or something and then boom, big reveal. You know what though? I feel like relative to Gross Acid's other maps, this one is kind of just, it's whatever. It's like very foresty. I do like the snow vibe. You got some like tunnels here. Okay, let's go up here. Let's see. Can we get out of the zone area? I think this is it. Like, I love the mountains there. I love how they're actually modeled. But in terms of Gross Acid's other maps, I think this is like one of the weaker ones. It's still a Gross Acid map, so I'm gonna give this one 3 stars. This is one of the most realistic maps in Gorilla Tag, and I actually don't think many maps actually have this gliding mechanic in it. Like, I think a lot of them don't really use the potential that the gliders give you. But if we go over here, we can actually like, here, let's see here. We can just glide down like this realistic looking canyon. Like, obviously, if you get close to the model, it does kind of break apart a bit because they are using like some photography modeling. But aside from that though, like the map itself, like aside from just going over here, doesn't have a lot of stuff to do in it. It's just, it's basically, it's gimmicked like through and through. Let's try going over here. Yeah, so when we get over here, we will just bonk to a Y, I believe. Or fault, yeah. So it is a little disappointing. Like, I do wish there was a little bit more to do. Computing in real time. I think I'll give this one 3 stars because it is one of the few maps to really use the gliders. And visually, it does look cool from a distance, but obviously once you get up close, it kind of looks a little weird. Okay, so this is Gorilla Ants by Cowie, and this is another small map. And I always love maps that kind of trick your perspective like this. Like, it makes you feel small, even though your size is not technically changed. And as you can see, we have like a lot of stuff over there. Oh, there's a gorilla actually sleeping over there. This gorilla has got the plushie, he's got Lucy, he's got the finger painter. But I think the actual map outside of that visual quirk, it's just like your run-of-the-mill, like kind of like barrow tag map. I guess like the gimmick is that we're ants, you know, so we're chilling, we're doing ant things and whatever ants do. But the coolest part of the map is easily the window looking glass thing. Would have been really cool to like maybe have this guy come around and look at the glass, like basically more things to distract you while in the maze. But I think I'm gonna give this map 2.5 stars. All right, this is Gorilla Tag Pro versus 9 Hunters by Elliot, and this was used for his YouTube video, Gorilla Tag Pro versus 9 Hunters. Finding Elliot on this map was really hard. In terms of manhunt, this is one of the best manhunt maps like in Gorilla Tag, like just because there's so many secrets and there's so many ways to like trick the hunters. If you're trying to do like a 1v9 with your friends, like this is a perfect map to do that in. Oh yes, the big water area. So there's just a ton of secrets in this map. I think I'm gonna give this map a 4.5. It's fun, but compared to like the maps I put in 5, I just like those a lot more. But this is still a great map and definitely worth checking out. Okay, so this map is another custom map in Gorilla Tag, and it is a tycoon. It's like build a forest tycoon. As you can see here, these are our money. They're like little Lego pieces, and my money actually goes up here. Right here by the forest. And look, we got the forest ground coming out there. So now we gotta sculpt the forest into something. So let's see. We got buy shiny rock miner, and look at this. He's actually mining shiny rocks for me. All right, keep working, champ. There's a bunch of these like things that are lit up here. So we buy this ramp, boom, we got the Gorilla Tag ramp. And I actually played this before and managed to complete the whole map. And then up there, we go over here and we got obbies. It's not inspired by Roblox unless we got some obby. And I guess we could try the easy obby because it's easy. All right, this is not too hard. Let's jump over this. Hey, obby complete. And while I was doing that obby, my money went up. So let's buy an upgrade and let's buy another worker. It's kind of hard to rank this map because functionality wise, it's good. And Roblox tycoons are inherently addicting. Like, it's fun buying this. And look at that, I got the music part. But I think like once he starts updating it more, this could be an easy like 5-star or even like 4.5 star. But right now, I'm gonna give this 3.75 stars just because it's still like very vanilla, but I know it's gonna improve. This is Gorilla Warrior by Gross Acid. As you can see, it's very, very dark and scary here, but it's a parkour map, very much inspired by the show American Warrior. There's another map inspired by Wipeout in this video that actually was inspired by this map, and also it was made by the same person. Okay, this is kind of cool. So he's got that wall, let's jump to the sides and then make that. Oh wow, okay, this is already getting kind of tricky. You really gotta like know how to control your movement with the wall jumps here. Okay. While it lacks in visuals, the eventual sequel to this map, I think, improved upon that a lot. And we're gonna talk about that later. Oh, I feel like if you do competitions with your friends on this, like you could easily like time each other and stuff. Hey, we made it. We made it. Let's go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this map a 3-star because gameplay wise, it is fun. But visually, it feels very like tech demo-y. This is Gorilla Park by Former Cow. In terms of like the lighting, I think this area looks really good, but it's kind of the same problem I had with some of the older maps. I wish there was more to do in it. Even if this was like a tag focus or roleplay focus map, everything's okay. And I think for that, I'm gonna give this a 2-star. All right, so this is Hard Block. It's like one of the hardest maps ever in Gorilla Tag, apparently. And you guys know how I feel about these hard maps at this point. So we're just gonna go through. Everything's not a flat surface. Like they have weird edges to them. No, not again. Yeah, these maps are not for me. I suck at them, but I do acknowledge this one's good, so I'm gonna give this one 4 stars. I know this is one of the goats. So this next map is Ice Slide by Gross Acid, and it is literally one of my favorite maps in the whole game. I love this map. I feel like this is the perfect use of slides in VR. Look, we're gonna go down this racing area, and you're gonna see what I mean. So we got 3 different routes down to the bottom, or we got this giant slide here. And if we go over here, we can start the race, and look, see, it's gonna count us down. Okay, here we go. Look, that's where we were over there. That was us. And the coolest thing right here is you go on these pads right here, and then boom. It's just fun. Like I can't explain it. It's just fun. I wanna go down one of these slides right here. So you just get zoomed through and look at, you can see the whole map here. So you can see people like failing on the slides right here. It's just a sensation feeling that only VR can give you. And that's why I love this map so much, because it gives you that, like that genuine awe feeling when you're going down the slide. And also makes you incredibly dizzy because my brain hates going this fast. All right, and then look, when you actually get down here, normally I have a problem if a map is just a forest, right? But the fact that this accompanies a giant slide, it feels like 2 good things packed together. But yeah, this is genuinely one of my favorite maps. Easily 5 out of 5 stars. We're already halfway done. Here's the new 5 stars added to the tier list. I definitely added a lot more this time, so I'm really curious how many more I'll add. But let's go play some more maps. Aperita by Ghosty. This is another custom game mode within Gorilla Tag. This is like a multiplayer only one, so I won't be able to play it with people. If I go through here, I'm assigned a color. But if you guys have ever played the Mario Kart like balloon battle game, it's kind of like that. So you have 3 lives, and then people are going to try to tag you. And then once you get tagged and all your lives are gone, you're out. I don't really have much to say about this map. I think the game mode itself is pretty fun, even though it is kind of just like survival tag. It's not as like in-depth as I would say like Endless Office is, but I still think it's a pretty cool map. I do like the aesthetic of this map quite a lot. Like it's very liminal, very creepy. In terms of like the game mode itself, I do think it's pretty fun. I think I'm gonna give this a 3.5 stars. So this is The Climb by Terriot, and apparently this is one of the hardest maps. And you guys know with this video and hard maps, I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan at all. Looks like an only up map to me, but let's try to go through it. I'm gonna be so old after climbing up all of this. Okay, so far so good. So far, not too shabby. Why do they make these so difficult? Oh my, oh no. I haven't even experienced this map. You know what? Here, I have an idea. I'm gonna do something real quick. Hold on. I want to be fair. Go up there, we're gonna look. Okay, I want to be fair. Okay, yeah, that looks kind of impossible. I've seen enough. That is impossible. There's absolutely no way. But it is an only up map. I kind of feel different to these, so I'm gonna give this 3 stars. Currently top 3 hardest map in Gorilla Tag. Like, what the heck? All right, so this is Jump Test by KP Maxo, and it is exactly what it says it is. So I guess it's like a test of skill. Okay, well, I can do 1 meter. Okay, 1.25. Okay, so that's a monkey for comparison. All right, not too shabby. I'm getting all these. 1.5. Okay, 1.75. Okay, so now I'm jumping the distance of 3 different gorillas. Let's see if I can make this. Oh yeah, that's easy. That's easy. Okay, 4 gorillas, 5 meters. It's getting a little bit harder, but this is kind of easy. This map's kind of weird. I definitely think it's kind of a novelty. It is an early VSTUMP map, but I mean, there's no objective or reward or anything. So I think I'm gonna give this 1 star. Sorry, Beck. So Lava Climb by Gross Acid. As you can see, we are in some disgusting lava area, and he says, in this map, your aim is to race your fellow monkeys from the bottom of the pit to the top while avoiding the rising lava. See, this is a rising lava map. All right, so there's a button down there, and then if I go down there, I guess that will start the rising lava. Oh, I hear it. Oh, that's fast. Okay, no. I don't even know where I'm going. Where do I go next? Uh-oh. No! Please! They trapped me in jail. But in terms of just a single experience, like, I do like the map. Like, you know, fun little competition. I think I'm gonna give this 3.5 stars. Now, this one is actually my map. So, yeah, this is the Maze Runner Challenge. So me and Gross Acid have had 2 maps now in the game where we have worked together. So I don't want to, like, just just shill my own maps. What I can do is I can show some people secrets in this map. So the goal of the map is that it's a giant maze that is evolving, and the doors are actually moving inside of the maze. And if I go over to this room over here, this is the actual to scale maze. There's some difficulty settings, there's some collectibles, there's so much stuff in this map. So you guys should go freaking play it. All right, so this is the falling rock section of the map. And normally you'll walk through over there and the rock will come chase you. But if you let it come down and then you come over here, there's these little red buttons here. And if you click this, something will turn on the other side of the map. So we're gonna go check that out. We'll go back over here and see this light is lit up now. So if we get all of these lights, then a little secret, but I'll show you guys that secret. At the Nautilus, there's like a little area down here. And if we go over here, see there's these rocks here and this opens up like a secret patch when you get all those red buttons. And you can hear the music, very ambient. And you go over here and what? I'm not showing any of this stuff, but I'm just saying, you know, there's a lot of interesting stuff in here. A lot of interesting stuff. Hey, what's this doing here? What is Virtual Corporation? I don't know. I can't say too much. As you can see on this ground right here, every 5 minutes, this will change. So the routes of the maze are constantly changing. Oh, there you go. So see how both of these are moving up and down? That means that different paths have changed in the maze. So you have to like, say like the door just came up here, you would have to go all the way around, all the way over there, and then come over here. In terms of ranking this map, I don't think it's really fair to rank my own maps, just because I'm biased. I'm literally biased. So it's 5 stars for me. I'm really biased. Anyway, on to the next map. All right, and the next map is the other map by me and Gross Acid. This is a giant wipeout style obstacle course, hundreds of meters in the air. Those are real houses. There's real depth down there. And basically this map is more or less, it's a wipeout course. So if I just go over here, easy. I played this so many times now that I'm basically like a master at this. This is a evolution of Gross Acid American Warrior map 2 from earlier. So the coolest part of this area is, let me put on some sheets right here. This is the memory maze. And this is easily the coolest part. So when you click this button, there's a problem. You have no idea where you're supposed to go. So you got to like memorize. Again, I'm biased with my own map, so I'm going to give this one a 5, but that's bias. It's not going to count in the final rankings, trust me. This is McMonkey's Play Place by Perps Official. This map is very backroom coded and very liminal. I mean, look at this area. This map is definitely more immersive and definitely like good for role play or like adventure map stuff. You got this giant slide area here. It reminds me of like FNAF. It reminds me of like all those viral backrooms videos. Like this area I think is super cool. We also got a ball pit here. Let's see, is this fun? Yay! I give this easily 5 stars. Like, this is such a cool map. Molten Maroon by Oliver Sage 1 YT. So this is a molten area. Okay. And this, to me, looks like a tag map. This area is pretty big. Oh, what the heck? This area is... Whoa, okay, this is way larger than I anticipated. Okay, this is pretty cool. It's like some abandoned lava area. Definitely reuses a lot of Gorilla Tag assets, but that's not a big deal. The flowing lava has that problem on PC where, like, it only appears on one eye. So it's a little disorienting for me. In terms of the atmosphere, it's cool. I like the ash falling down. I think my main takeaway is this is like definitely a map that needs to be updated for it to have its full potential. These ropes right here actually work. This would be a lot more fun. I think I'm gonna give this map 2.5 stars because I do like the ash aesthetic here, but it definitely feels like it needs an update. This is Monkey Hospital by Gross Acid, and it is exactly what that title says. I guess monkeys need to go to the hospital. I guess they gotta get their wounds attended to. This is like the epitome of what I believe to be like roleplay maps. Like you could have this hospital, you can go inside and you can just pretend to be like surgeons or pretend to be like doctors or whatever. So go inside here, and as you can see, yeah, it's like similar to an actual hospital. You got some drinks we could buy. Okay, it's kind of nice, but if we go over here, there's actually secret tag tunnels. So this map actually has some tag potential, but in terms of like the roleplay stuff, like that is for a very set group of players. I think it's kind of fun. Like I definitely see the appeal of something like that. There's nothing really much to say about this map. There's nothing really like aside from its setting that is super interesting. I'm gonna give this map 3 stars. So this is Monkey Run by CSVR Studios. And as far as I know, this is a death run. Whoa, what the heck? This is another Lua based multiplayer mode. And as you see, this guy's the purple stick. Dang. I don't know if I'm able to play this without... Oh yeah, I think I can. So if you've never played Death Run before, basically it's like a hard parkour challenge where runners are trying to outrun the obstacles. So if I click that button, this becomes like slippery, for example. And I'm actually kind of curious, what are some of the other obstacles? So that one's spikes, okay. Ice ramp. Okay, so that turns on the ice ramp over there. What does this one do? Oh, fire. So this is very deadly, very scary. You want to have a Death Run like experience. Like this is probably one of the best experiences you're going to get. So I think I'm going to give this 4 stars. This is Monkey Up by Styled Snail. This is easily one of the most iconic only ups in Gorilla Tag. Like this was the only up map. I believe the first one, like this was in mod loaders, like before VSTUMP was even a thing. And I remember playing on this map in so many different videos for so many different people. Let's test. How far can I get up on this only up? Like this layout, I actually remember. I beat this before. I got this. First try. Come on. I gotta focus. Oh, no, 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 no. What? This was my moment. This was my only up. I kind of wish more only up maps added like unique gimmicks. It would have been so cool to see. But yeah, this is one of the most OG only up maps. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one 4.5 stars because it's the OG. Monkey Wall by Gross Acid. This is based off like I don't know what type of show. It's like these old school game shows that you'd see. And let me just click this button to show you what I mean. So we got to fit inside of these holes here. All right, let's see. This one's very easy. All right, so far so good. So far so good. There's some action music playing on in the background. I'm pumped. I'm ready. All right, here we go. Yellow one. All right, I don't even know how I'm gonna fit in there. Okay, I'm just gonna like put my arms through. Whew. All right, I guess the last one. I gotta match this somehow. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yes. Wait, no, there's more. There's more. Okay. Yes. Okay. What? That's impossible. How do you get that? That is impossible. Yeah, that's impossible. How do I get that one? What? It's a cool idea that I think would be a lot better map that had a bunch of stuff in it. In terms of like the game itself, it's pretty fun, but I mean, it's the same layout each time. It's not that like if I click the button, yeah, see, it's the same layout here. So I'm gonna give this 3 stars. It's a cool idea, but I think it'd be a lot better in something bigger. Monkeys Got Talent by PSVR. All right, so I think guys, we can have like people come up here. Oh yeah, I could. We can like vote on them like judges. So if I don't want to vote for this guy, I could be like. I mean, this map's pretty cool for like role play. Like, I imagine if people are doing like sitting contests, like this could be the place to go. We'll give it 2.5 stars. All right, this is Mount Monkeymore by Geobite. If you look up there, there's like monkeys embedded in the actual mountain. That's pretty cool. What the heck? That's the blender monkey. Okay. I like all the like little Easter eggs and stuff. It is just kind of like a mountain map at the end of the day. It's like not that crazy. Pretty straightforward. I guess for tag, like this could be pretty fun. Like getting to the very top and stuff. I do like the vibe. I think I'm going to give this map a 2.5 star because it is pretty straightforward, but it does have some nice little bit of vibes to it. This map is just called Practice by Poison. It is a obstacle course that is supposed to help you practice on your gorilla tag skills. So this map would actually be perfect for me. So there's like tiers to this, and I'm really curious what the black tiers like in terms of difficulty. Oh, are these like jumps right here? So like how far you can jump? There's literally no way anybody can make that jump without running in real life. Like a part of me doesn't really see the value in something like this because I feel if you're trying to get good at custom maps, you just play the custom map. A lot of the custom maps in this game actually do teach you, even if it's not intentional to teach you. I kind of fail to see the point in it. And it's not that I don't think this is a helpful tool. It's just like a lot of this stuff you could just do either in Gorilla Tag itself or just through other custom maps. So yeah, I'm gonna give this 1 star. This map is Rocky by Styled Snail, and it's very, very similar to Maxo's rock map, but I guess this is a lot more intentionally designed. Yeah, definitely I see the vision here. Like the pathways and stuff is a lot more well thought out. In terms of like tag map, yeah, this could be fun for some people. A lot of verticality. There's a lot of like tight platforming. I think I'm gonna give this 2.5 stars. This is Shark vs. Minnows by Gross Acid. I think this is just like a space to play the game mode in. Yeah, I don't really have people to whoa, what the heck? Okay, there's like this tag zone that popped up on one of my eyes. Okay, that's really disorienting. You know, like this is pretty cool if you want to like play the game mode on like a different terrain. I actually am curious like if other custom maps could theoretically have games played within them. But apparently there's multiple zones here, so let's go check out the other zone. Oh yeah, look at that. So there's actually like a nice little bit of variety here. And yeah, I think I'm gonna give this 3 stars. This is Sir Dimwey's Forest Training Facility. This is another training map, so I'm really curious to see how it differentiates from the one that we played earlier. All right, so we got, oh, there's weekly courses here. Man, the lighting is very, very different here. Okay, what is this? Yun Pastor VR? Start. I don't really know what I did. Oh, that's cool. There's actually like orbs you gotta collect. There's actually like objectives like baked into this map. I imagine that's probably what Lua here, and then is that it? Did I get all of them? Okay, so I got 1 minute and 36 seconds. Yeah, that is bad. Oh, I see. So this course was actually submitted by somebody. So this is somebody's course that they made themselves. Okay, interesting. So what about the facility? What if I go here? This is a lot better of a way to teach somebody, I feel like. I think I got all of them. All right, 20 seconds. Not too bad. The practice course from earlier, I do see the point of it. But I mean, compared to this one is a lot better. And you got your high scores here. You got your name there. My only concern is that the lighting is very sus on this map. But aside from that, yeah, I like it. I think I'm going to give this one 2.5 stars. All right, this is Skate Park Island. And whoa, this place is huge. Wait, this is sick. We got a beach ball here. We can actually move the beach ball? What? No, I want it back. I just lost the beach ball. Oh, that's cool. There's like birds flying. Well, let's grab a skateboard and let's go freaking skating. What? There's like unique fishes too? What? That's so cool. Very weird looking fishes, but they're still kind of chill. This is a huge map, man. This is like kind of like semi-open world. What's this? I don't know what this is. What? There's like little objectives. That's so cool. I wish there was a way to mute the music. But in terms of like content, this is very charming. Oh, there's gliders over there. Okay, let's see if we can get the gliders. Dude, these poor fish. They're dying. That one's dead. So is there gliders here? Oh, there is. Okay, I want to glide around so badly here. Whoa, okay, whoa, a little too fast. Yo, this is so cool. I'm gonna go over to the volcano. All right, into lava we go. Here we go, we're gonna die. Time to die. Whoa, what the heck? Secrets? Whee! I don't know what I just did. Yeah, I gotta give this map 5 stars. I love charming maps like this. This is Sky Island by Broken Stone, just like the other Sky Island we played. But this one definitely has a lot more going on than that Sky Island. And there's actually trees you're able to climb off of now. But I see something over there. There's like a little purple thing over there. What is that? Dude, there's like a portal here. What the heck? I'm actually so curious what's in this portal. I do hope there is something there. Compared to the other Sky Island map that I played, this one definitely has a lot more going on visually, which makes it a lot more interesting to play in. I'm gonna give this map 3.5. So if I gave the other one 2.5, I think this one being 3.5 makes a lot of sense. Anyway, next map. This is Snowball Sumo by Gross Acid. And this is very much exactly what it says it is. So you go over here and then you're able to pick up these snowballs here, and then you have to actually like fight somebody. And because the snowballs have knockback, somebody throws a good snowball at you, you fall to your demise down here. You get trapped in this little area. I don't really have much to say about this, but I played it before, and in terms of like a competitive like little new game mode, I do like it. So I think I'm gonna give this one 3.5 stars. This is The Abandoned Caverns by Bagel Commits Things. I already really like that. Very similar to the Caves map from Gorilla Tag in terms of aesthetic, but I do really like these drawings here. You must be equipped with mining tools, UV light. So apparently there's some bacteria down here. All right, so I'm looking around. Oh! No, I'm done. What the frick was that? Oh my god, I did not know this was a scary map. Dude, no, I'm not doing this scary crap right now. A supposed bacteria in the mines has assimilated and can lead to hallucinations. Dude, they brain rotted me. I did not realize this was gonna be a scary map. Okay, so in terms of like a cave, it's all right. Very much fills the original Caves aesthetic a lot. That jump scare thing genuinely made this map like really unique. The atmosphere here is pretty cool. I did not expect that. And I do like the effort that the creator took in placing these like little bit of lore bits. I think I'm gonna give this map like 3.5 stars, I think. Actually, you know what? 4 stars so I don't anger that monster and he jump scares me again. How about that? This is The Cabin Place by Blue Screamsicle. Whoa, what the heck's going on over there? It's like there's like a fire going on over there. What is happening? Okay, let me go check that out. I saw something. There's like something moving up there. What the? Oh, that's so cool. There's like a bird up here. Hello, bird. And I like grab it by the back of its neck and I just... Whoa! I actually think this is a pretty cool map. In terms of the aesthetic, it is simple, but I do like the fact that the creator went to the extra effort of like making some animals and stuff that adds a lot of life to the environment. I'll give this one 3 stars just because of the bird. All right, so this is the Crawl Space, and this is made by me and Rigged VR. I was heavily inspired by those Crawl Space games. They're some of the most scariest horror games ever made in VR, and this is like a manhunt map. I actually did a video with Maxo chasing me on this one, and whoa. So there's like a bunch of secrets, like connecting areas. So this is the second area here, which is like kind of like a cave. Go down here. You gotta really squeeze through that claustrophobic area. And then you got this like little vent area. I gotta admit, map is not as scary as like Beneath or anything. And even I think this map's like kind of all right. So I think I'm gonna give this map 3 stars. Dark Jungle by Mayan Monkey. It reminds me a lot of Forest map. Oh, look over here. Whoa. I just fell down here. Okay, well, where does this lead me? This is another map that reuses a lot from Gorilla Tag. And again, I mentioned this every single time I see a map like this. It's not a big deal. I do like the little tree particles falling. That's really cool. But in terms of like map design, I don't think I've seen a map this vertical before. Aside from like the actual clouds map. This map is super tall. And I think this will be really awesome if there's gliders here. But I guess we'll have to reach the top and see. Yeah, there's like a whole other section to this map here. In terms of tag, I imagine that a lot of the fun is getting to these high points and messing around in there. This is a good example of like asset reuse in like a unique way. I gotta give this map a 3.5. This is pretty fun. We're 27 maps away from playing everything. And so far, there's 15 5-star maps. So let's hop in, play the remaining maps. All right, this is The Dungeon by Perps Official, who made the Monkey Playroom. And what the heck is going on? This is scary. Why does every map gotta be scary? I love how it changes the actual stump itself. This is a pretty cool tag map. Like, imagine playing tag in here. Imagine turning the corner to see somebody, and you have to like run down all these hallways, and you're like, oh, where is he? And then you see like somebody else on here, and you're like, oh crap, where the heck is that? And then each room has like a different feel to it. Oh, what the heck? Wait, there's a secret there. I wonder, can I like put my head through? Oh, very simple in its idea, but its execution is done really well. Definitely feel like there's some secrets in here, but I'm too dumb to find them. I gotta give this map a 4 stars. This is a awesome liminal map, dude. This is so cool. It's like you wonder, and you're like, where the heck am I, dude? Just look at this place, man. Everything feels familiar. This is sick. Oh my god, this is so cool. I love liminal stuff so much. Like, stuff like this is so cool. And I imagine like playing tag here is also pretty cool. Oh, what? Dude, the ceiling being super tall here. You like turn the corner and you just don't know what you're gonna see next. Yeah, my only thing that like brings this map down a little bit is that it's very easy to get lost. I have absolutely no idea where I am right now. What the heck? 'Heck? Dude, is that like... 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 Dude, is that Oh, I made it back. Maybe it's a little deceiving how big the map actually is. But yeah, this is easily 5 stars. This is a scrapyard by Cheese Eater, and it is very much a scrapyard. Oh, what the heck's going on over here? There's like a fire over here. Ye old tire fire. All right, I guess this is how they get rid of the old tire stuff. All right, so let's go inside of here. Apparently, allegedly, according to my sources, there might be a rat in this map. Dude, there's just so many of these like secret tunnels here. Oh, wow, this is actually taking me somewhere. Okay, that's the exit. There it is. We found the rats and we found the cheese. Holy crap, there's rats here. What the heck? This map has lore in it? There's literally lore. Like, I don't even know what any of that means. Hey, what the heck? There's like something over there. Let's see. What is this? I guess they're throwing away papers of some sort. I don't know what type of paper. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this map 4.5 stars. Like, this is really cool. The Simulation by Valvex. I hope I'm not in the simulation. That would suck. And yep, we're in the Truman Show. Okay, we got memes here. I don't know what that means. The door. Oh, my favorite television shows. This is a really cool effect. This like wall, this like simulation wall. Let's see what's over here. That's, oh my god. I don't want to go over to the scary areas, man. I see the skull and I like freak out. Is it supposed to be like fully dark here? It is called the Void. It would make a lot of sense. There's like a button over there. What? I thought that was a button. That's just a chill chair. I mean, sure, I'll sit on it. Like, oh, like, I was gonna chill on the chair, man. Stop. Okay, what's that over there? So do they want me to go in the outhouse? We're gonna... Oh my god. Dude, the vibes here are insane. You should... No, stop with that. Okay. Oh, seeing him actually like made me kind of happy. Holy crap, this is so cool. Escape? Why do I feel like that's BS? No, we're back here? Are you serious? Yo, Pelican dude, where do I go? I gotta give this map an easy 5 stars. This is the space games created by Jamoji. Like, let's go to a space planet. Oh, whoa. Okay, so I guess we gotta fly. Oh, whoa. All right, let's fly our thing through these. Okay, I got it. I think I got it. Okay. Oh, so they're little like challenges based on planet. Okay, just avoid these. Easy. I do like how we're on the ring of this planet, though. That's pretty cool. I think this map's pretty okay. The space stuff could have definitely had a little bit more. The concept, I think, had so much potential, and it just being like kind of parkour challenges. Like, it's all right. I wish the planets had a little bit more depth to them, or like a little bit larger. Like, imagine seeing like a scaled, like giant planet in the distance when you're like doing their objectives. Like, that would have been really cool. But I think I'm just gonna give this one 2.5 stars. This is the Way Up by Typhoonly. I believe this is also an only up parkour map. We got easy mode, hard mode, elite hard, and Christmas mode. Okay. I guess, yeah, just parkour stuff. So generally, as you guys have seen in this video, I'm terrible at parkour. When I talked about the skill levels earlier, this is like kind of what I mean. These levels kind of teach you the game without actually deliberately telling you how to play it. You would never know how to do something like this if you did not know how to like properly wall climb. So like, I do think it does teach you stuff subconsciously. This map is pretty straightforward. I like down over there, just more parkour stuff. Oh, there's like a little winner spot up there. Pretty cool. Map's all right. I think I'll give this one 2.5 stars. This is the Wild West by Bagel Commits Things. Oh, what the heck? There's like camels here. That's so cool. Is this a camel? What do you even call that? Oh, there's a tornado too. Red Dead Redemption. Let's go over here. Let's go into town. Let's see who's wanted. 500,000 reward. This guy's name is just Gorilla, really? What the heck? Hey, horse. All right, let me hop on. Oh, I can actually hop on. Yo! I do like the vibes of this map. Oh, okay. That water appears only on one eye for some reason, but there's like layers and stuff. Sheesh. The tornado actually like throws you up. This is a god tier map. This is easily 5 stars. Let's see. Come on. Whoa! That's so cool. There's so much detail packed into this map, and I love the pet. I think I'm going to give Wild West 5 stars, man. Like, this is super cool. This is To the Moon Only Up by Blue Screamsicle, and it's another only up map. You will be the first monkeys to ever reach the moon, but it won't be easy. There's an obstacle course. Of course there's an obstacle course. Oh, wow. That's okay. So compared to the other only up map, I do like how it is based on a theme. Like, it's cool that there's a rotating earth down there. Cool, there's a moon there. I don't even know where we start. I have no idea. I guess we'll just jump on this. Oh, and I fell to my demise. Okay, that was slippery. There's Earth. I guess I'm going back to Earth. Oh, we're on Earth. We got to get to the sky. Just like I said about all the only up map, I do feel like they're all kind of the same. I'm just gonna give them all 3s. The Tower of Spiraling Doom by Croco Builds. This is another hard map. As you can see, it is ginormous. I do know that this is actually considered to be probably one of the hardest Gorilla Tag maps of all time. But in terms of ranking them, it's kind of hard. But I do know that this map's good. A lot of people I've talked to and have played this have said that it's a good map. So I'll give this map a 4 star just because I know that it's one of the good, like, challenging, difficult maps in the VSTUMP. Even though this isn't for me. True Forest by Exalted Potato. This is the true forest. This is the actual forest, not the crappy forest we get with the game. So immediately, holy branches, there's a lot. I think if I just like jump off here blindly, like without even looking, I'll probably land on a branch. Okay, of course, the one time I do it, I miss a branch. Compared to like the other autumn-based like forest maps in this game, not seeing that much of a difference here. The map is a lot bigger, and I mean, there's like crazy amount of trees to climb on. Like literally, there is just trees everywhere to climb on. But in terms of like, got a giant bit of water here in the middle. So I guess if you want to like take a break from all the frantic climbing, you could swim around. And what is this sign say right here? Caution, no swimming. Bro, I ain't listening to you. And then I just start like drowning. This map's okay. I'm gonna give it 2.5. Volcano by Styled Snail. And we are kind of like at the heart of a volcano. As you can see down there, that is about to erupt at any moment. I actually played Capture the Flag on this map for a video on his channel. We played Capture the Flag on, and it was really, really fun. A lot of the rankings in this video, like, do not account for game modes that could work in him. I'm just like, oh yeah, maybe Infection might work, maybe this will work, maybe whatever. But this map, I actually did play with Capture the Flag, and it was really fun. And I don't know how fun this would be for tag, but I mean, like, imagine somebody try to like jump over there to tag somebody, they miss, or they fall to lava, or they try to dodge them and they fall into lava and they get tagged anyway. I'll give this map a 4 star. This is Green Coaster by Croco Bill, and as the title suggests, there's a roller coaster in this map. Okay, so graphically the map, I admit, does not look the best. The main thing I really want to check out is the roller coaster. I guess we just gotta wait for the ride to show up. See, there's a bunch of other stuff in this map, but the star attraction is the roller coaster, so I'm gonna ride it. Depending on how good and fun the roller coaster is, will determine my ranking of this map. Oh, there it is, there it is. Okay, let's see. Can I ride the roller coaster? Because I swear if I can't ride this roller coaster. All right, here we go. Get it. Whew. Yes, we're in. We're gonna be able to ride the Gorilla Tick roller coaster. All right, hopefully this is fun. All right, here we go. I'm excited. I'm gonna put my hands up. Ooh. All right, here we go. Come on. Hurry up. Yo. Oh, that's my brain. Oh no, my brain can't handle this. I'm gonna, oh, what? That guy just waved at me. It actually works. Like, I'm surprised. Whoa, okay, it's fast. Whoa, shaky, chill. All right, I'm feeling dizzy. This is not a fun roller coaster. This is a dizzy coaster. Okay, I just finished the roller coaster. Honestly, this map feels pretty like half-baked. Definitely feels like the creator's first map, but they got a working roller coaster. I will give it 2 stars. All right, this is Snowball Fights on the Heights by Broken Stone, and I believe this is the same guy who made the map with the teleporter in it. So this is where the portal takes us. We go through here, and then we're on a whoa! So I think this is kind of similar to the sumo area by Gross Acid, but on a really cool, whoa, it's slippery too. On a really cool like ice area. This infection map, I like the concept of this because it's like the Holy Moly map and the Sky Island map from earlier, but now you could like throw stuff at people. So I could be like up here, then okay, I just missed horribly. But the point is that I could throw this around and we can have like snowball fights while also trying to play tag. So this map is pretty sick. Oh, so map inspired by Gross Acid. So yeah, this is like directly inspired by the sumo map. But I think this is different enough to where it feels like its own thing. I think I'm gonna give this 3.5 stars. This is Canyo Mines by Noble Duck. Looks to be a recreation of the canyon. Very similar vibe. Visually, this map's pretty cool. Like, I do like the lighting on this map, but it is very tiny in its length. But to me, I feel like Canyon kind of does what this map set out to do. Kind of disappointed with this map. I feel like it's gonna be like 2 stars for sure. Pirate Ship Wars from Gross Acid. If I get to be a pirate, that'd be so awesome. All right, there it is. There's the pirate ships over there. Kind of weird that the islands are all like snow. It's kind of a mismatch of theme. Hey, we are on the ships. Order, can we actually shoot these cannons? If we can, that'd be so sick. Okay, let me try. Oh, you can't. No. I like the details in here. Very much fits the theme. Interesting. So there's a pirate map. So wait, this is a pirate adventure map? I thought it was like a ship battle map. Let's go take a look at the other enemy's ship. These deep waters though scare the living crap out of me. Now I wonder, does the enemy base also have a treasure map? Let's go check out. Oh, more mysteries, more secrets. I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm gonna go travel the high seas. Man, imagine how cool it'd be if we could actually like ride these boats. All right, there's an island over there. There's an island over there. So I guess I'll go that way. Dude, I'm getting like pushed around by the wind. I don't know if that's like because I'm at a barrier. I think I'm at a barrier. I think this is a cool concept for a map, but it feels like a little unfinished right now. I'll give this map right now because I do think it's still early access, a 2.5, because the idea is there. It's very interesting. This is Glider Racing by Riser, and walk through portals to enter different maps. Okay, so there's a lot. Oh, never mind. There's only 2 maps. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go to Crystal. Ooh, okay. Cool. Also, another map that uses the gliders is like its primary gimmick. Interesting. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Okay, let me try this one. This one looks a lot more open area here. Oh, there's some beautiful tunes being played here too. Okay, let me try down here. And here. Whoa, it's so, now I'm going really fast. Okay. Whoa. All right, through the hoop. No! It's a glider map, but it doesn't give that same sensation as Glider Canyons did. I don't think the areas to glider are that big. I think I'm gonna give this one like a 1.5 star. The Magical Snow Globe World by Jellybird. And the first thing I see is a lot of snowmen being jolly and dancing. Oh, Santa! Okay, well, we gotta look around. What's here? Okay, the exit's right here. Found it. Oh, we're outside the snow globe. It's so jolly out here. Oh, there's ducks swimming and stuff. Okay, I will say this map is pretty dang charming. Like, Like, I like the effort that went into all the animations and stuff. This ice looks climbable. Okay, so we can climb up here. Hey, we made it up. Little snowman's chilling. You know, for such a simple concept of a map, like, this is probably the best way you could have executed it, honestly. Like, very simple, but also, like, very charming. Only pros can climb this tower. Bro, watch this. Here we go. No. Oh, I give up. You know, yeah, this is a really charming map. I really enjoyed this map. If it was the Christmas season, oh man. I think I'm gonna give this map a 4.5 stars. Very fun map. This is Snowy Peak by Cheese Eater. And I guess we're on the top of like a mountain or something. This is the cozy area at the peak of a mountain. And they killed my dog. And I don't know why. That's graphic. That's horrible. But aside from that, you could just lounge up here, kind of cozy out. Christmas vibes. I think this could be like a really cool role play room. I don't really have much to say about this. There's not a lot of secrets, and as far as I know, you cannot go to the bottom there, but it is still a pretty cool visual. I'm gonna give this one 3 stars. Monkey Island by Axel, and apparently every single asset in this level was handcrafted by the person who made it. Everything except this wooden gorilla tag. Artistic stuff is really cool in these maps, and oh, there's musical instruments here. I think for tag, this map can be fun. I do like the fact that everything's handmade. I do gotta give credit for that. I'm gonna give this map 3.25 stars because it's just kind of like a chill area. This is mounted by Gross Acid, and apparently this is a port of a map from Monkey Map Loader, which is like the old modding tools, and already very cool. I like the maps that find a creative way to implement the VSTUMP loader in here. First thing I see is this hole up here, and it's dark and scary in here, but it's a mountain map. A mountain map cannot be scary. I wonder, can you get to the top of this map? Oh, there's a tree over there. Okay, that's my ticket up here. Yes, we made it to the top. I conquered the mountain. All right, what's over here? Oh, super secret base. So we can have some conspiracies and we can do some evil doings in here. Cool vibes, 3.5 stars. This is Sewers by Gross Acid. Oh, we're in the sledge. We're in the grody-ness. This kind of reminds me of the Scamper game, but like obviously not as dark. That game, I can barely see anything. This like sludge water texture is very cool. Everything's so gross. Warning, unstable pipe. Do not touch the pipe. Oh, oh, oh. Help! No! I don't want to jump. Dude, I just flooded the whole sewer. What am I doing? No biggie. We'll fix this. We'll fix this. I got the tools. Oh my god, it's so gross. Okay. Wait, I just repaired it. Hey, we fixed it. No problemo. I think I'm gonna give this map 4 stars. It has a cool vibe. I think for tag it could be really fun. And I like the fact you're able to break the sewer thing and actually flood the sewers. It's kind of cool. This is Mr. Swirty's Museum of Illusions. Interesting. Oh, that is cool. Wait, this might be a fire map. There's already some illusions here. I'm already getting illusion dyes. A little creepy. I don't like them looking at me though. A Penrose Triangle. Let me see. What's the right angle for? Oh, I found it. So if I walk back a little bit, haha, there's that triangle right there. Oh, what the? Dude, why is there always, why do all these maps always have secret tunnels in them? I just found this on total accident. What's this? What am I finding? I just accidentally stumbled upon their bankruptcy. This is really bad. All right, I think this is out. Okay, we made it out. Thank God. All right, what's here? What's this illusion? Oh, I think it's just like a spiral. Oh yeah, there's like a 3D effect there. That's so interesting. It's like I could really go inside. Oh! Yeah, this is a crazy hide and seek map. Like, there's so many ways to hide in here. Whoa, wait a minute. What is this one? Whoa. Oh, that's okay. Whoa. I'm feeling dizzy. That's, oh my God. I can't go in there. I gotta close my eyes. That's making me feel really dizzy. The Illusion of Fame. Change your color code to 378. Change your name, Jim and Curly. Okay, I won't do that. Wait, what? Why am I wearing this party hat? Is that the illusion? Put it on this party hat for me. I'm gonna give Museum of Illusions 4.5 stars. This is Sky Islands by Chin, and it's another sky-based map, but this one actually has some sense of verticality. I don't know why. A lot of these maps are probably really fun in tag, but I don't really play tag that much. I'm just gonna give this one like 1.5 stars. Island Parkour by Ratson. Oh, this art style is sick. It's like cell shaded. All right, well, we gotta go. We got some islands to parkour on. What the heck? Is that Superman? Wait, I think I just saw Superman. Superman! Yo, Superman! Oh, that's so cool. Cell shading looks very dope. Makes my game lag a little bit, but very cool looking. Oh, there's that monkey again. Hey, bro! Let's go, level 2. Jump, trust me. Whoa! What? There's a path here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. I'm just gonna guess. I think I remember. What the? What? Oh, so it's Squid Game. It's a Squid Game stuff. Okay. The stick your arm out strat and just pray and hope actually is so OP. And then, yes, let's go. Okay, let's see what the yellow area has for us. Oh, that is no good. Dude, I love the cell shading. What the? All right, you know what? I'm gonna give this map a 5 star though. It brings unique challenges and then also has a really cool art style. So yeah, 5 stars. Monkey Academy by Siege. What the heck? Holy beebs. Hollow monkeys are here to help. Quick info. Certain materials are slippery. Oh. Holy crap. Yo, bro, wake up. What does this guy have to say? You like my jacket? Heh, made it myself. I mean, sure. I really like how there's just gorillas chilling. Oh, it's an only... I didn't even look up. Welcome, fellow monkey. You may travel through my portals to get to the levels you have been. Well, I'm gonna go to the highest level. No way that worked. Oh, we're skipping this. Oh, we skipping. Okay. Okay, this was actually a lot harder than it seems. Wait, is this it? Oh, I totally beat that legit. My bananas are here. Holy crap, this guy ate a little too much. I got up here and I've been eating bananas non-stop. Whoa, what is this map, man? It's so chaotic. I gotta give this map 4 stars. This is the Abandoned Facility by PSVR Studios. Oh, and this is a scary map, isn't it? What the heck? This guy's just chill. Okay. Wow, this map looks really good, but it is laggy. I do like the vibes of this map though a lot actually, but I'm unsure what exactly. Whoa. Okay, why did that scare me, bro? Whoa. Okay, it's actually kind of sick. Oh my, okay. I was like wondering what the heck's behind the door, and it was just the dude. I don't really know what the point of this map is. I guess it's just like a really detailed infection map that has like a scary atmosphere. No, there's a demon in here. Be gone, demon! Dude, nobody said this was a scary map. Nobody said. That was really cool. I gotta give that 4.5 stars. That was actually cool. I did not know there's a monster in that map. That was scary. This is the Lava Cave by Gross Acid, and oh, what the heck? There's like a crack in the wall over here. Under construction. Oh, is this gonna be like an update or something? I could peep through there. I see in there. It is a cool looking lava map. I actually think this is a cool volcano concept for like an actual gorilla take map. Ooh, the sharp, like, there's like these like, what, I don't even know what you call these, like magma crystals. These are insanely sharp. I think there's other like better lava concept in the VSTUMP right now, but this is still pretty cool, and I assume when that area opens, my ranking of this map will go a lot higher. But right now I think I'm just gonna chill like around 3 stars. Finally, that's all 102 maps ranked. If you disagree by ratings, just let me know down below. But we're gonna put all 19 of the 5 stars on a tier list to find the definitive best map. So let's go. So this is the tier list I have. We got top 5, we got 5 star, and we got 4.5 stars. I'm doing this after I've played everything, so my opinions on some of these maps have actually changed. I feel like Endless Off is kind of crazy in terms of like what's actually in the game. So you have a fully functioning game mode within Gorilla Tag that kind of like is like a fan game sort of. Right now there's nothing like this inside of the Virtual Stump. I think it's easily top 5. This map in particular has a lot of future ahead of it. Like I imagine the creator will update it frequently. All right, next up is Music Fields by Noble Duck. This one was one of my early 5 stars, and does that still hold up? Is this still up there? I still think this is a 5-star map. Again, like Endless Office, there's just nothing like it. Like you can't really play music in other maps, and like I could see people like who are more musically literate like make stuff in the game. I know there's like entire sub communities in Gorilla Tag for making music. The possibilities of a map like this, especially if it gets updated and like more complex instruments and stuff, like it could be really cool. Next up is Escalation. This is from a long list of only up maps, and originally I rated this high because it's the most popular map in the game, therefore it deserves to be 5 star. But after playing every single only up map in the Virtual Stump, like, and it's not to discredit this map or anything, like it's still fun, and only up is still fun. It's just, it's so overdone now. I feel like this is definitely like a 4.5 star map. It's almost like not fair to this map because every only up afterwards, aside from like the styled still one, feels derivative of this one. Like they just take and pull from this one. Next up is A Dream Once Had, and this one I actually found footage of me playing it on a live stream, so I'll put that like right here. Yeah, this map has a really cool puzzle and a really cool story. Some of the most coolest visuals in a Gorilla Tag map, but the biggest problem is actually finding those things. And if I had to rank A Dream Once Had, I feel like if you're not walk through this or you spend hours on the map trying to figure out the puzzle, it can be really frustrating as the guides themselves are not intuitive. Still think that despite all of that, it is still a 5-star map. And obviously, like once everything's on here and ranked, I will reorganize everything, but for now we'll put that right there. I might move it back up to top 5, but we'll see. So the next map is Beneath. I feel like there's no goal to the map. Like I believe there's no exit. I know there's a monster in the map. It's actually pretty sick. I didn't experience that when I played. Being no angle, there's no real reason to like want to explore, you know, or like escape. You're just kind of looking around, but I might be wrong about that. But either way, I still think this is like a top 5 map. Like it's genuinely scary. It has some good atmosphere. Like it's very spooky. All right, so Big Dino Island. This map I just think is really charming. I love the fact that there's dinosaurs everywhere. I do feel like this is not in the top 5. I think I would put it like probably in between A Dream Once Had and Music Fields. Speaking of which, we got Candyland. I think the aesthetic is just super unique, but it's definitely not like as high as like I was thinking when I first played it, so it's gonna go right here. Firework World is something I also gave a little too high of an opinion for. I think I was really caught off by the fireworks that were added on the July 4th update, but aside from that, it's just an apartment area. Like it's not anything crazy, but I was definitely blinded. I think I'm gonna put this one at 4.5 stars here, but I will put it above Escalation. Crystal Depths is a top 5 map purely off of the visuals. Like this map is just, it's big in scale. It looks really nice, and I imagine playing tag on this map is actually really fun. So Dark Swamp, I think, is a map I overrated. It's definitely better than Swamp that's in the game. In terms of like a Bayou revamp, like it's pretty sick. If I had to rank it though, like with all these other really great maps, like I don't know, I think I'm leaning towards 4.5 stars. Ice Slide is still a top 5 Gorilla Tag map for me. I like the spectacle this map gives, and also I like secrets in this map. There's like horror secrets and stuff. I really like this map personally. Like I don't have much to say about it aside from the fact that it's really good and that it's really high quality. The 2 maps that I have that I ranked 5 stars for myself, I'm just gonna put these in the I'm not biased tier. Maze Runner is my favorite map in the whole game because of the aesthetic, challenges, the collectibles, but also like it's a map that I like help create, so it's like not fair for me to rank my own stuff. And I want to be fair to the other mappers here and rank it fairly, so I'll put those right there. Next is McMonkey's Play Place. This map is very cool, very liminal. A big problem with this map though, compared to the other maps I like, is that there's not really an objective or a goal. It's very much like just look around at like really pretty environments. I just really personally like liminal things, and I'm very much noticing a trend here is that a lot of these maps I like have a certain level of charm to them. Like they have very much like distinct personalities and stuff, and McMonkey's Play Place definitely fits that, which leads us to Skate Park Island, and this one is very high. I'm really curious if like a lot of the skateboard loops and stuff are actually possible like with the hoverboard, but it's a huge like open world map which really hasn't been done yet. This map is really sick. I'm a big fan. When I mentioned earlier about McMonkey's Play Place, I'm also gonna put pool rooms there, but pool rooms I'm gonna put much higher. It literally is just one of the best looking maps in the game, and like this has such a cool aesthetic to it. Next up is the Simulation Truman Show kind of like vibe map. I don't think I experienced everything this had to offer, but from what I played, like the feelings that it gives you is like why VR games work. It makes you feel something, and like that's why I think this map is like really good. Still easily in that 5-star spot. I think I overrated the Wild West a little bit. I saw the camels, I saw the tornadoes, and I got really excited. But I also played a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2 this year, and I just am in that Western aesthetic vibe. So I think I'm gonna move this one up a little bit. I think I'll put it right here. For the last one, we got Island Parkour, which has like the cell shaded look. It has some unique gimmicks to it, like the invisible platforms and stuff. So I think I'll put that right there. And now that I have all of these on a list, missing a top 5, so I guess I Dream Once Have will move up there. If we're ranking left to right, we got to see which is the best map in the game. So we got a Dream Once Had, which I would have higher if the puzzles were easier. Ice Slide, this is a personal favorite of mine. I don't think I would move this one. CrystalDepths, just a awesome scale map. It's also better than the actual caves map in Gorilla Tag. Then we have Beneath. I think I'm gonna move Beneath. You know what? Dream Once Had will go above Ice Slide as well. And then Endless Office, I guess, yeah, is the best map. But yeah, I think this is my list. So number 1, Endless Office. Number 2, Crystal Number 3, A Dream Once Had. Number 4, Ice Block. Number 5, Beneath. I think that's a good list. I think that's my ranking. Yeah, if you guys like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.